Now you're going for the kill shot. The kill shot with an ambush, deadly, because he doesn't see it coming. This is when you say, Dr. Fauci, you funded risky research at a sloppy Chinese lab, the same lab that sprung this pandemic on the world. You know why people don't trust you, don't you? Boom! He is dead. He is dead. He's done. Now, how you do that? 30 seconds. That's all you need. 30 seconds. Now, you get that footage to us. You get it to Fox. You get it to Human Events. You get it to Breitbart. You get it to Daily Caller. You get it to the Turning Point pipeline. Imagine Tucker Carlson teases out of the A block. Coming up. Brave college student confronts Lord Fauci at dinner. Exclusive footage, right back. Get us that. That's what we want.
Okay, so look, it's easy to get distracted by the second half of that, which is lame and cringy and poorly presented, and he's just not a compelling on-screen personality. And the idea that a random college person running up to Dr. Fauci and screaming a conspiracy theory at him that he heard on Fox News is hardly the compelling TV that Jesse Waters thinks it is. But Jesse Waters there in his presentation that is ostensibly about like owning Fauci on a conspiracy theory, just totally coincidentally, Nina, involved him talking about you ambushing him, using the kill shot, boom, he's dead. It only takes 30 seconds. This, of course, is an event that has vigilante killers on the docket with Jesse Waters there. So one of two things is the case. Either I and others are just so fundamentally irrational that I think he just accidentally used all of those terms in quick succession, and he wasn't trying to appeal to a crowd that we know has been taught to not only have normalized the idea that political violence is acceptable, but is increasingly bloodthirsty for it, has been trained through the whole QAnon thing to think that the greatest day in American history will be when all of their political opponents are rounded up and mass executed. Or alternatively, he knew what he was doing, Nina, and he specifically used these terms because he knew that they would love it. The idea of ambushing and killing Dr. Fauci.
Oh no, he was giving them all the red meat that they wanted and then some. It's the word kill shot. There, you don't just accidentally use that word. There are many words that you might accidentally use, might pop up into your mind and out your mouth. Kill shot is certainly not one of them. Very deliberately laced into what he was saying about Dr. Fauci, just planting it. Yeah. No, we're not.
I've never even heard, like, I'm not saying I've never heard the term kill shot, but it's not even like,
it's rare.
That's not even used in any of these contexts. He's stretching.
No. Yeah, he is. Deliberately.
Anyway, and he knew what he was doing. So Dr. Fauci was asked to respond to this. This is, like, how much time has Dr. Fauci had to spend responding to insane conspiracy theories and calls to violence against him? But anyway, here he is.
The only thing that I have ever done throughout these 2 years is to encourage people to practice good public health practices, to get vaccinated, to be careful in public settings, to wear a mask. And for that, you have some guy out there saying that people should be giving me a kill shot to ambush me. I mean, what kind of craziness is there in society these days? That's awful that he said that. And he's gonna go very likely unaccountable. I mean, whatever network he's on is not gonna do anything.
I feel like that prediction is probably true, Nina. I doubt Fox is
that network wants, they like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and it would be like if they wanted to send a signal, Fox, if in a crazy alternate universe, they wanted to send a signal that they don't support political violence, how easy would it be to just get rid of Jesse Waters? It's one of the most irrelevant people on their network. Like in comparison to like who's tuning in for Jesse Waters? But they will protect him. They will, because they want to appeal to that audience just as much as he individually does. He knew what he was giving them there. Like this, when Paul Gosar did his video, and he's like, look at this, I can make a cartoon of me assassinating AOC. We said at the time, this is going to inspire even more. because they know that it works. We got worked up about that. They did not. They loved it. They love Paul Gosar more than they did before. And so expect more of these threats of violence to come, not just from the politicians, but now the media as well. Like Greg Gutfeld this morning was talking about Biden being a racist with blood on his hands over COVID. Like they love this stuff and they want more of it. Any final thoughts?
Yeah, just totally irresponsible, John. I just, yeah,
it's
a lot of work to do.
Okay, there is.
For more political news, breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/The Damage Report. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.